So today we have this Magabox. It's one of those like Android boxes where you have like a loophole with a server to watch TV series or even watch live TV stuff while you are somewhere where it's not possible normally. These devices are pretty legal for some people, but there are some countries that really don't like these kind of devices, also because of money things and everything. Here it's okay to use, but also still using a VPN is pretty recommended. And for the testing, it's an alright device. Two things I did notice with this device that are pretty great. For example, it has a pretty solid performance in, let's just say, loading up things. I have seen these kind of boxes also from other brands that I tested in the past, where it takes too much time to boot up one of those channels. And also with movie watching or series watching, it's really very instant with this device. And the second thing I think is pretty cool about this device as well is that they used a pretty fast CPU, GPU system, also a lot of memory, also a lot of RAM is built in this device. So it is a pretty speedy device. And even the 4K 60 Hz, it all looks pretty sharp. You can even do 6K if you needed to, but yeah, I have 4K TV, so I'm fine with 4K. And really, it's a pretty cool packaging for their own app support and server support with their own Maga apps. But let's just talk about the downside about this device. So it's not to say this device is bad, but these devices always have a downside. It's built in Google on this device is really not that great. Also, this device has an OS that is like for tablets. So this means you have like support to use it as a mouse or to have some apps be like Google TV or Android TV. But in most cases, a lot of apps don't do that great in the layout outside their own apps. And this is with pretty much all of these like TV boxes, that they are very well focused on their own server and software, and they do a pretty great job on that sound. But it's not a great experience if you want something that's also great for Android apps or normal app support, or even to be an easy use for your other content, because it's really focused around this Maga OS experience. And the secondary thing I think that is really the biggest downside about this device is the remote control. So this remote control, it's an okay remote, but it has a few downsides. For example, it does look a bit oldish, and it has a very bad range for the IR blaster on this device. So if I have this remote, for example, from my couch to the TV, it has a pretty hard time to find each other. It's really a stupid thing that this IR blaster doesn't work that great. I tried with different batteries, even full batteries, even some less full batteries. It's the same result. I do think it's pretty cool that they have like a lot of shortcuts on this remote. So you have a shortcut for YouTube, Disney, Netflix, even Prime Video, even though these apps are not fully the same as on an Android TV device. So it's a pretty cool all-round device on their own kind of software. But as I mentioned before, it's just not the greatest device for your own apps or own content. And it's pretty sad, because the hardware is pretty well done. It's a fast device, it has a lot of memory, it has a lot of RAM, it even has pretty great support for 4K, 6K, even 5K. So it has a pretty great range of support of your TV. It's just sad that they have this software that's so closely built for their own server apps that you don't really have the possibility to have the Android TV experience outside their apps. So that's really the biggest complaint, because this also means that the safety thing is a bit of a question. So for example, on this device I didn't even log in my Google account. I used like a backup account which is like separate from my main account, to be sure that I don't have issues with private stuff with these devices. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys in the next one.